Welcome back, everyone, and in today's video we're going to speak on appointment only shops and shops that are like walk-in. All right, so honestly, to each your own on this subject, but me personally, I've always liked the concept of appointment only, and the reason why behind that is because I get to pick and choose on my schedule, as well as my artists in the shop. They get to go ahead and choose if they want to be there, and what times and so on and so forth, so that way it's more suitable for them. And honestly, that's the best for everybody, in my opinion. I know there are some shops that go ahead and make you stay from this time to that time and that are walk-in and so on and so forth, and by all means, to each your own. But I do not run it like that, and nor will I ever run any of my shops like that. It will be on a walk-in basis. I think it's more professional and it's more serious in that way, because I've ran across so many people that while my shop is walk-in, there has been individuals that have walked in during an appointment only shop, and I don't treat the client any differently. It's just one of those things to where I'm doing a tattoo in the back, and I hear one of the individuals over there speaking to the client and everything else like that. They're just chopping it up, and the potential client that just walked in is like, hey, I saw that you guys are open, so on and so forth, and I was just very curious as to, blah, 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 this tattoo idea. And they chop it up for a little bit and everything else like that, and then they get referred over to email or website and things of that nature, so that way they could book an appointment. And then we just keep it pushing, continue tattooing and everything else like that, or drawing, whatever else we're doing. So I just think it's more professional. Me personally, I just think it's more professional having an appointment only shop. It cuts back on a lot of overhead costs, such as like your electricity and all the rest of that shit and everything else like that. So, and it also gives yourself and your artists a life outside of what they do. So that way, it's not like they got into this industry to be a fucking corporate slave, right? They got into this industry so that way, a lot of people got into this industry because they wanted the freedom to come and go, as well as they wanted to make money doing what they love. Point blank. So that's the experience that I try to go ahead and provide, not only for my artists, not only for myself, but for my clients as well, to let them know, like, hey, if you're gonna go ahead and book with me or my artist in my shop, you're gonna be serious about what you're trying to get done. And we get down to business. We cut the shit and everything else like that. We joke around a lot just to make everybody feel comfortable. And honestly, that's the best type of environment, is when you could go ahead and joke openly and freely, and everybody's laughing and having a good time. That's what referrals are made through clients and everything else. So with that being said, that's appointment and walk-in tattoo shops. I don't even like using the term versus, because it's not a fucking versus. It's all dependent on what that owner chooses to do. But once again, that's my personal preference, and that's where I'm gonna keep it. So until next time, take care, everyone.